A 2011 video of Justin Bieber and Sean Diddy Combs on Jimmy Kimmel Live has resurfaced in the wake of the rapper's arrest for alleged sex trafficking and racketeering. The clip begins with host Jimmy Kimmel asking the pair what their friendship is like and if they are working on music together. "I think that we have become friends in a strange way," Combs, 54, replied, to which Bieber, then 16, quipped, "It's like Rob and Big," in reference to skateboarder Rob Dyrdek and his bodyguard, the late Christopher Big Black Boykin. "He's, to a lot of us, he's like a little brother. He's not afraid to call and ask for advice. He's somebody that industry-wise, the record industry is a strong family," Combs reflected. "He's somebody that we definitely have our arms around and we want to protect him because he's genuinely such a nice person besides his talents." Bieber then reached out to shake hands with Combs as the two laughed and pointed to one another. "You know, Diddy bought his son a Bentley, maybe he could buy you one also while you're at it," Kimmel, 56, chimed in. "He got me a Lamborghini," Bieber, now 30, responded. "I haven't gotten it yet, though." "When is that coming?" "That Lamborghini," the talk show host interjected. "We talked about this last time. The Lamborghini for a day or two and he had access to the house," Combs said. "And he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody." As of late, another creepy exchange between Combs and a then 15-year-old Bieber has been getting renewed attention. "He's having 48 hours with Diddy, where we hanging out and what we're doing we can't really disclose," Combs said in the video. "But it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him," he continued. "He's signed to Usher and I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album." He added, "I don't have legal guardianship of him, Bieber, but for the next 48 hours he's with me, and we're gonna go full crazy." In another recently resurfaced video, the Peaches singer is seen talking about wanting to protect Billie Eilish from the music industry. Bieber shared his feelings toward Eilish, 22, in 2020 while speaking with Apple Music's Zane Lowe ahead of the release of his album Changes. The pop star tearfully told Lowe about his own experiences in the music industry as a young artist. After a fast rise to stardom at just 14, he signed to Usher's label in 2008. "It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone telling me they loved me, and turn their back on you in a second," Bieber explained. "I just want to protect her," the hitmaker added of Eilish, who at the time was 18. "I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody." Speaking about his personal struggles that played out in the public eye as he got older, Bieber revealed that at some points it was bad, it was dark. "Think about how young I was and so impressionable, and you have everybody telling me how awesome I am at all times," he shared. "I just want people to understand the psychology of why I potentially could have problems in my life." Bieber also confessed that he has been living in this shame with all this sort of stuff with my past. And when it comes to Eilish, the performer hopes he could be a good example for her. "If she ever needs me, I'm gonna be here for her. I'm just a call away." Several past videos of Diddy and the lavish parties he's thrown have resurfaced since his arrest on September 16. Days after the news, a Keeping Up with the Kardashians clip went viral of Khloe Kardashian recalling running into Bieber at one of Combs' A-list parties in 2014, saying that half of the guests were naked. In an unsealed indictment against Diddy, federal prosecutors claim that the hip-hop artist hosted freak-off parties where women were lured and coerced into engaging in sexual performances with male sex workers. The parties were allegedly recorded, providing Combs with material to blackmail and coerce his victims. Combs has been charged with sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He has pleaded not guilty on all counts and is currently in custody at a New York federal detention facility while he awaits trial.